Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing a recipe. It is for taco spaghetti, as you can probably tell by the title. I've tried a couple different recipes for taco spaghetti and I mixed some things that we liked, and I finally come up with the recipe that we like the most and the specific ingredients that we like the most. So I'm going to share that with you today. I'm going to start off by preheating my oven to 350 and boiling a pot of water back here for our spaghetti. So the ingredients we need are a whole box of spaghetti. We usually do regular spaghetti, but they were out of regular spaghetti, so I got thin spaghetti, 1 pound of ground beef, half a pack of Velveeta or the store brand, it works just the same, 1 package of taco seasoning, 1 5-ounce container of Greek yogurt plain, 1 jar of Rotel or the store brand, works just the same. This is the key thing that makes it taste the same every time. I have to buy the old El Paso red enchilada sauce in mild. That way it's not too spicy, because we tried it with a bunch of different enchilada sauce and it was just too spicy. And this one is the perfect one. This is the 10-ounce size, just enough. None of the other taco spaghetti recipes called for this. They just called for cheese, and I felt with that it was too rich, and this makes it more sauce-like, like spaghetti is supposed to be. Yeah, some shredded cheese. So as I said, we got our water getting up to a boil so we can add our noodles. I'm gonna go ahead and add the ground beef in this pan and get it all browned. While our ground beef is browning, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Velveeta and take half of it and chop it up into small cubes. And then you can also go ahead and open up your canned products. I also like to go ahead and open up the Greek yogurt and give it a good stir. Once your meat is fully browned, we're gonna go ahead and drain off the fat. Once the fat is drained, we're gonna add in half a cup of water and the taco seasoning. And then we're just going to want to simmer that for a couple minutes. Okay, the meat has simmered for a couple minutes, and now we're going to add all the stuff to make the sauce. So we've got our Rotel, our enchilada sauce, our Greek yogurt, all of our Velveeta. We're going to mix that really well and simmer on medium-low until all of the Velveeta cheese is melted. So now that my water has finally come to a boil, I'm going to add my spaghetti noodles. I'm using the ronzoni, and I usually cook it to the al dente, whatever the box says. So this says 9 minutes, so I'll set my timer. And I like to break my noodles in half before adding them to the pot. Okay, my timer just went off and I checked the noodles and they are done, so I'm going to drain those. And I just stirred my sauce. I wanted to check to make sure that there were no chunks of that Velveeta left. And it is nice and smooth and ready to go all together. I'm going to add them to a 9x13 casserole pan. This one has been sprayed with this coconut cooking spray that I get at the Dollar Tree. I've got my spaghetti noodles in my pan, and I'm going to now pour the sauce on top and mix it all together. I find that using these tongs really helps to mix it up, because you can just pick it up and mix it. Okay, now that it's all mixed, we're going to take our Mexican style blend cheese. You could use cheddar cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like. We're going to take about a cup and sprinkle it over the top. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up and I got the cheese on top, we're gonna put this in the oven for 30 minutes on 350. And once the timer goes off after the 30 minutes, I'm going to switch my oven to broil. and broil it for 2 to 3 minutes just so the top gets nice and golden brown and a little crispy. And then I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Here it is. It's done. Fresh out of the oven. Nice and bubbly and cheesy and yummy and delicious. Yeah, it's super easy. One of our favorite meals. The kids love it. Andy loves it. I love it. And it makes enough to where we will have leftovers tomorrow night for dinner. So you cook one night and you got 2 nights of dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!